Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to do the video here to show you the measurements on how to make the larger size envelope that I shared with you for this large size document folio folder. And it was just a great folder where you can add all of your larger papers or 6x8 papers. And so this is the envelope. And I also made these envelopes for my D-Stash mystery packs that I've got listed in my Etsy store. So these are the envelopes that I made for my mystery packs. And I thought I would give you the measurements if you wanted to also make this large size envelope to go with your large folio folder. And I'm going to show you the measurements on how to make one of these. And all you need is one piece of paper at 8 inches by 11 inches. 8 inches by 11 inches. And then I'm just going to do some scoring. There are a lot of envelopes similar to these probably out there, but I wanted to give you my measurements on how to make this one. And what we'll do first, we're going to go, I've got the print facing down, just to make it easy for you to see the score lines. And we're just going to score in at 1/2 inch on both sides. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch all the way down. And then I'm going to turn this around this way and do the same. That's 1/2 inch. And then we're going to turn this around to the 11-inch side. Now I have a paper that's got no pattern. If you have a pattern with a direction, this part here will be the top part, the closure for the envelope. So you just want to make sure you've got that on the right side and that your pattern is facing to the left. I'm right, I think it's to the left. So the best way is to just go like this and have a look at your pattern. You want your pattern sort of facing the right way, that way, because that's going to be the closure. And then we're on the 11-inch side, you're going to score at 4 inches and 8.5 inches. And that's it. We're just going to remove these 4 little panels on the corner, each one of those. So we're just going to remove each of those, and you're just going to cut across. I want to see my score line, and then cut down and remove that, and then just do that to all 4 sides. Oops. And once you've got that, if you have a corner rounder punch, you're going to need your corner rounder. If you don't have one of those, that's fine. It's not important. It's just it just tidies up the corners around your envelope. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to bring these 2 pieces in, just to make it easy for me to use my punch. Grab a bone folder to press these down. And I'm going to corner around all 4 sides. And then I'm just going to, so you're going to have 2 pieces. One that's a little bit sort of wider than the top. The one that's sort of wider is at the bottom, and the more shorter side is at the top. And I'm just going to fold that up and fold the closure part. And then we're going to corner around these 4 corners. Close that up now. And then all we're going to do is we're going to add glue to these 2 bottom sides. Now we can bring this up, and there you have yourself a nice large size envelope which will fit photos. 4x6 size photos will fit in here, so it's a great way to store some photos or some cash if you wanted to save some cash money. That can fit in here, and there is your closure. Lovely size envelope. It's got a nice large opening, and then it's a great envelope for all sorts of ways you can store things. So I just thought I'd give you the measurements for this envelope if you wanted to add that to your document folder, and then got yourself a nice large envelope. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.